This bill proposes, among others, the transfer of authority over municipal demarcation boundaries from the Independent Municipal Demarcation Board to the office of an appointed ministry. While some in the community engaged in the hearings, some knew very little about the proposed amendment bill.
The invite came late in the evening from our councillors and other sources of information, of which we feel it's unfair for such an engagement like this to be given a short notice to come and participate. Meanwhile, other groups of people walked in prepared with the bill on their hands.
It's not the first time I'm attending these bills coming here into the province. Last time I attended the one for the Department of National Fisheries, you name them. I'm forgetting the other department that I attended. The same thing that happened this time around, it happened last time, and they made the same apologies, excuses to say, look, we would rectify it next time, but you can make your submissions via email, so and so and so. So it's really not fair.
Opposing political parties say Parliament is independent and impartial enough to take care of municipal demarcation.
So if you give the process to Parliament, as you can see now, Parliament is here with communities. When you give it to ministers, you are giving it to politicians and MECs that are going to sit in their offices and not seeing the challenges that are happening on the ground. And they will just take decisions as to whether this ward becomes a category A or category B, sitting in their offices. And this means that service delivery, we cannot go to our people.
We are definitely opposing the bill. Like I said, it is open for a lot of gerrymandering that can take place, but also for a lot of political interference, especially when you consider how they're going to set up the selection panel that they were proposing, which would basically just see another sort of ANC cadres being at the selection panels.
The Portfolio Committee says the community does not seem to understand the purpose of public hearings.
The focus of communities is more to do with what is currently happening, the demarcation. Even if you were to give them the document, their focus is what they are expecting, that the demarcation board should by now be demarcating wards. So that's the biggest problem. And unfortunately, we do oversight over the demarcation board. We expect them to come up with a program to finalize the issue of the wards.
The chairperson says those who could not file their submissions due to lack of information have until the 29th of August to email their submissions to the committee. Sidima Mfeku, SABC News, Mdantsane in the Eastern Cape.